What's going on, good people? So we got a lot of cutting to do. Today, we're gonna make some vegetarian soft shell tacos. Let's get started. And we're gonna make us a sour cream, it's not a dip, sour cream spread, a sour cream taco sauce. Maybe that'll work. Either way, let's do this. All right, so first we're gonna start with our sauce. And that's because it's gonna need some time to hang with the homies for it to get all the flavors developed in it. All right, so we're gonna start with about a cup and a half of sour cream. Just about a teaspoon of dill weed. Oh, that was too much. It'll be all right though. And then we're gonna add some chives. And now we're gonna take the juice from half of a lemon. And we're gonna hit it with some of that AP seasoning. Not a lot, just only about a teaspoon. And we're gonna mix that up. And look at that. Thick blood sauce for your tacos. Not your regular sour cream, some better. Now, this won't work great on every, what's it called? It won't work great on every meat taco, but for a vegetarian taco, something without meat, it's gonna work great because it's gonna burst and liven it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more dill over in here. And we're gonna sit this to the side while we get everything else done. It's gonna need at least 10-15 minutes to get those flavors developed. Vegetable number one, butternut squash. And we're just gonna get this baby. Center pieces up out of here. I don't always like cooking butternut squash because you got to work the rind off of this thing. And I don't be feeling like doing that all the time. Alright, now we're going to get our butternut squash and we're just going to cube it up. Get some nice even pieces. And now I have another gargantuan carrot from this same batch I used the other day, as well as a sweet potato. We're gonna peel these and keep them up the same. Now I know what you're thinking, why is it monotone? Why is everything one color? What is this, 50 shades of orange? But we're gonna add a little color. So we're just gonna add a little oil to the skillet. Had to refill my smaller bottles, don't judge me. We're gonna get this flavor base going, add some color. So we're gonna go about a half of a green bell pepper, chopped up. Well, maybe about a quarter of an onion. Let this get in here just for about 30 seconds. And now we're gonna get all of our hard vegetables over in there. So we get our butternut squash. We got our sweet potato, carrot. Yeah, I can hold it on. Just had to make sure. Now this is gonna take a good 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes to get everything cooked and softened. We got our pop of color to go in later. Just gonna cube up 2 tomatoes. These are gonna go in at the end because they already soft. We don't want them to disappear in there. They're supposed to be a flavor and color pop. Freshness. And now we're gonna add just about a quarter cup to a third of salsa. And that is going to be our sauce. And I just threw it on myself. Well then, you're done anyway. If you got black beans at this point, you can add them well after this, but we're out of them. But what we're gonna do, because we're done now, everything's soft. You got a little toasting on them. But just to give it a little texture so you're not just eating chunks of vegetable, we're just gonna mash a little bit. We're not trying to break down everything, just some, so you got different feels inside of it. That's about all we're gonna do. Because you also got a little bit to hold it together so you don't have chunks of vegetables falling out. Now we bring our tomatoes into the picture. Because you didn't want them to melt away, you want them for the color and the flavor. Tomatoes in. Mix these babies in. Now we're gonna add us about a cup and a half of water. And a good amount of that taco seasoning. 3-4 tablespoons worth. Because you remember you hadn't seasoned any of the vegetables yet. Woo, that smells good. We're gonna give this baby a little taste. The smell is off the chain, but we gotta make sure the taste is too. It's not all about how it smells. You want to smell something that smells delicious, then you taste it and get disappointed. So. Yeah. No disappointment right there. But we're going to give it just a little bit more. Alright, so this is how it goes. We're going to lay our tortilla wrap down. We're going to get some of a good bed of that sauce down. And we're going to get our, come over here. We're going to get some of our filling. We're going to place that baby down here. Then we're going to go over top with a little bit more of that sauce. I would pretty you up with some parsley, but we recently had a frost come through here. It killed all my parsley. So, there we go. Now, if you want, you can fold it up, make it a burrito, but we're going to keep it vegan. We ain't going to add any cheese to it. We're just going to take that baby as is. Give it a little wrap down. We're going to look up in there and see the healthiness. Oh God. Yeah. Y'all get in there and enjoy that.